What's up guys, Stardust Yu-Gi-Oh here. In Yu-Gi-Oh there are many cards that are simply forgotten about. Which is understandable, considering there are over 10,000 cards in the game. In this segment I will talk about such forgotten or not well known cards that have a lot of potential. I like to call these cards diamonds in the rough. For the first episode of this series we have Tuner's High. Tuner's High is a normal spell released in the 2016 set Shining Victories as a super rare. This card has yet to see a single reprint. This card's effect states that you have to discard one monster for cost to special summon one tuner with the same original type and attribute but one level higher from your deck. One neat thing to notice is that this card discards. 1 for 1, a comparable card to discard sends to the graveyard. This can interact with certain effects, but keep in mind that Dark Worlds only trigger off discarding of effects. This discards for cost. There's a difference. When it comes to the history of this card, there isn't that much to talk about. Nobody ever really played this card. I once used it myself in a very neat combo, a certain Cyberstein FTK combo to summon Junk Anchor. Junk Anchor is a tuner that gets substituted for any specific synchron for synchro summon. So I used it as a tuner for Road Warrior to summon Cyberstein from the deck. The card is very comparable to cards that I've seen play already, like Emergency Teleport and 1 for 1. And both cards reside on the ban list, so that says a lot about this card's potential power. Now this card isn't exactly the same, it requires a specific discard, but still it has a similar use in certain decks. Get out a tuner for somewhat free. So when it comes down to the potential of this card, one just has to find the right deck to use it in. I already kinda mentioned the interaction with Isolde. Whatever you search with Isolde, the link to your monster, you cannot use or summon that turn anyway. So you might as well discard it, right? And any deck that runs Isolde can basically guarantee the discard part of this card's effect, so it has a lot of potential there. And in the aforementioned Stein FTK, it even guarantees an otherwise hard to bring out combo piece. Junk Anchor. Now here are some other examples of potential uses. You could discard a level 1 monster you don't need, like Lamia, Kepler or Necroslime to summon DD Ghost in DDDs. An Emancipator could discard Sentry Soldier of Stone, summoning Analyzer from the deck, while making Sentry Soldier immediately live and free to summon. They could also opt to run Block Golem as additional discard fodder. And personally I've used Sentry Soldier of Stone and Block Golem in an Emancipator decks anyway, so if you're looking to build the deck at a more casual level, this might be a card to consider for that deck. Gemini variants especially could also discard Lazuli for the summon of Researcher or Seeker. But you would have to keep in mind that it wouldn't trigger Lazuli's effect, as Lazuli requires it to be sent by a card effect, which doesn't happen if you discard it for cost. Or you could discard Lapis or Obsidian to summon Analyzer. In this case, discarding Obsidian would trigger Obsidian's effect, as it doesn't require to be sent by a card effect. It just needs to be sent from your hand to the grave, which also counts discarding for cost. Kuki could actually discard level 1 or 2, which they can easily search, I mean all of the cards are basically searchers, to summon various level 2 or 3 warrior tuners, giving access to cards like Hulky Fibrax or Naturia Beast, making the deck a little bit stronger. Resonators could actually really use this deck card well, and I might consider running it in there. Resonators can discard Synchron Resonator to summon Crimson Resonator. And Resonators, especially nowadays, need to summon Crimson Resonator the first turn no matter what it costs. So this could actually help Resonators, and I might need to playtest it in there. Zombies can actually discard Plague Spreader Zombie to summon Unizombie, which is a very rare combo and probably not practical, but if you can find another use for it in your zombie deck, it might be an idea. Earth machines have interesting access to Karakuri tuners. You can discard something like Dashboard 001, Spiral Quick Fix, Morphotronic Cell Phone or Smartphone to summon a level 2 Karakuri tuner from your deck. And the same can actually be said for level 2 or level 3 Earth machines in general. So, this card's interesting to say at least. It has potential, but it has yet to find that potential, and a future archetype might completely break this card. Now, I haven't mentioned every single option, there are always some options of course I don't notice, but these are some of the options you could use this card for. Any options I missed that I needed to talk about, tell me so in the comments. Any decks you will now try this card in yourself, tell me so. And is there any card you want to see covered in the next episode of Diamonds in the Rough? Yeah, tell me so in the comment section once again. I hope you guys liked the video and I'll see you guys next time. Stardust Yu-Gi-Oh! Signing out.